What's going on, YouTube? Well, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing video. Luckily, wife went by Barnes and Noble today, picked me up a pop while I was at work, so that was great. Yeah, I'll make this a little short and sweet video. Had a bad day at work, so trying to unwind. One of my boxes is pretty well crushed, so I'm hoping that the pop inside survived. We'll see how that pans out. And I don't know which box is which. I had two shipments come in at the same time. I didn't check the tracking numbers on them, so I don't know. We'll see which one is which. But first and foremost, we got all kinds of cookie coupons. Boy, Barnes & Noble, they will load you up with cookie coupons, won't they? But, bam. Glow-in-the-dark Hydro Man. Let's see if we can do a... I know this ain't going to be a great comparison because I got my other ones already in a pop protector. So it'll probably give it a little bit different shine. Yeah, let's see. How about we do them one by one? There's that one. And come right underneath with that one. On camera, they look the same. Shit, in person, they look the same. I see it. If you look at the eyes on this one, they look kind of milky. And the body's a little bit more milkier, I guess. And then, don't fall. On this one, if I can get without a glare, it just looks plastic. It doesn't have that milky kind of glaze to it. So I'm assuming that his eyes glow. I can't really tell that there's anything different really about his body. Just pretty much looks like his eyes. I don't know. Some of these exclusives, you kind of wonder, is it really worth the chase? And then I sit around and I chase after them, so go figure. This one is from Trans World Entertainment Corp. I don't know which one this one is, to be real honest with you. But go ahead and cut it open and see what we get. Like I said, I know what the two pops are. It's not like they're mystery boxes. They're stuff I've ordered. Kind of been halfway waiting on. This is what the other box looks like. I mean, it's pretty well damaged, but hopefully what's inside of it, because I think I know which one that one is, and I think that's the one that I want to be least damaged. That's what, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be said, but you know what I mean. Yep. They are which one I thought they were. So that means that the other one is the pop that I don't want to be dinged up. This one is Scar, the Flock Scar from FYE. And we'll just open them up real quick. Like I said, it'll still be a pretty short video. I got one more pop to show you guys. Let you guys get back to your business. Like I said, not in a good space to really talk about stuff tonight. So we'll look at some cool pops. Then I'll go eat my dinner. How about that? Let's see if I can get... Sorry, the natural light's about to go away. I didn't get off till 7 tonight, so I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 8 o'clock. But I don't know if it's picking it up at all or not. He's not as blatantly fuzzy or flocked as what was the one that was really flocked? Rafiki. You could really tell the flock on Rafiki. Like they had a lot of different tones and colors to him. You would think that Scar would have a lot of like tone or flock, and it's like they kind of sprayed it on. It's not like a soft fuzz. It's a real harsh and coarse kind of flocking. The paint kind of looks weird. It almost looks like weed. I don't know. It's just like, looks like some kind of cattails. If you guys know what cattails are, they kind of grow like where you go fishing at and stuff. It's kind of like that. Like the fur on his face is soft, but like all the rest of it is like really rough and kind of coarse. I guess his body's a little soft too, but it's not going to pick it up on camera. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But he's still pretty cool. I wasn't a big fan of the renditions that they did for these, like as far as the actual sculpting and what the faces and everything look like on this this live action series. I mean, I was stoked to get the flocked ones just because I like flocked characters if it's into a genre that I collect. But like the facial expressions, I don't know, like they were kind of dark for a Disney movie, even if it's a live adaptation. Like the previews I've seen for this Lion King don't look like they're gonna make the movie, like, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't look like they're making the movie in a way that the pop should reflect like a dark imagery, because that's kind of the, golly, I can't get this back in there. That's kind of the impression that I got by looking at the flocks. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be one of those, like the dark version of the Lion King. All right, got it back in there. All right, so this last one, honestly, like it released really quick. They started talking about it, and it just pretty much popped up out of nowhere. It didn't have a set release date that I know of. And I want to say this one actually only released at one place. Well, I mean, there was some in-store releases, nothing around here, because none of our local retailers carry pops. But if you guys kind of follow me, you probably already know what it is. And please don't be damaged. And I put it in bubble wrap at least. I was honestly surprised that they didn't just throw it in a bag. And I haven't seen anybody else complaining about damaged pops, so I think we got away without being, the window's got a little ding in it. That's fine, I can deal with that. But it is the bronze Michael Jordan. And he has a crease down the side. But I think that's more manufacturer crease. That's not like a dent. But he does have a little dent in the window right there. But I can get away with that. They only released on footlocker.com. I think the app might have had them too. And then there was certain stores got them. And so these are where all the Jordan Pops are, is down here. Yeah, let's grab one of the originals. Alright. So that's the colored version. And that's the bronze version. So this was actually the common out of all of them. I'm sorry, the glare just sucks right now. Yeah, this was actually the common one. I actually just opened this one earlier this week or late last week. I think it was late last week. That's the one that I've been waiting from Toy Wiz since January. I don't know, January of this year. But bronze figure was awesome. Like I said, I heard about it maybe 2-3 weeks ago. People started posting about it, and I seen it on Instagram that it was coming out. And then I want to say that there might have been a date for it. I don't know. Either way, it released like that. I was lucky enough to get one of them. They did have a limit, one per person. I tried to use a different account, different credit card, all that stuff, but it was on an iPhone and didn't go through. But I'm kind of glad, because I seen where a lot of people were getting their orders canceled. So I'll be lucky just to have one. I'm super heartbroken that I didn't get two. I mean, it would have been cool to get two, just because I have two of all the other ones except for the Fanatics. I had 2 of those, if you guys watched that video, and yeah, that one has small damage. The other one had big damage. So it got sent back, and I got most of my money back out of it. I tried to sell it on my local Facebook group just to let it go for retail. If somebody was an open box collector, nobody really wanted it, so I sent it back to them. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, quick video. Golly, every time I look away, it seems like it wants to not focus. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about these pops. I don't know when the next video will be because I don't have anything else on order except for pre-orders. But the Simpson pops might come in, so we'll see how that goes. Because I think they were slated to hit Shumi on the 22nd. And I don't know how long it's taking Shumi to complete orders right now because of that big move that they did. So, we'll get them when we get them. No big rush. I did pick up the Homer, so I should have technically the complete set. Yeah, I'm kind of saving right now because the week of the 4th of July I'll be going to Illinois to visit my mother and my family, and in doing so, we'll be making a trip to Kokomo Toys. I'll try to get some good footage of that. It's one of my favorite stores, toy stores, nostalgic stores. I mean, it's amazing. Like if you're into any kind of vintage toys, Funko Pops, any of that, it's really cool. And then like 2, maybe 3 doors down, like right adjacent to it is a restaurant that's horrible. And then I think there's maybe one other store that's maybe empty or something like that. And then there's a comic book store. So I want to go in there too. It's a very small comic book store, but I want to see if they got a couple comics that I'm looking for. But like I said, we'll try to keep you guys up on the footage on that. So I might not post for a while because, like I said, trying to save a little bit of extra money for that because, like, that place is Kokomo Toys is huge. If anybody's ever in Kokomo, Indiana, or if you're even up towards Indianapolis and you just have a little bit of extra time, it's not that far of a drive from Indianapolis to Kokomo. It's worth the time, but check their website to make sure because they're only open on certain days, and check their hours because I hate for you guys to drive all the way over there and then they end up being closed. That would suck. But yeah, so that's to come. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and you guys will know when I post that video at Kokomo Toys. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice evening.